I did this one thing and my entire life changed. Okay? Changed. You know what that was? Detached myself from outcomes. Straight up detached from all outcomes. If you want to learn more about it, watch this video because we're going to get into it. Okay? We're going to get into it. Let's go. So, benefits of detaching from outcomes. Like, ooh, let's do it. I'm so excited. Like, if you've been keeping up with these videos I've been putting out, you know detachment is my thing. And it really does something for me, you know, being a woman that chooses to mother in a very alternative way. My kids are with their fathers, and this is actually our first year doing this, right? And I was married to my ex-husband. We were together for 10 years. But when we divorced, I took my kids with me and was doing like the single mother thing and the struggle and the this and that. It was too much. And so when I decided that I wasn't going to be able to live my life like that, I really found myself having to detach from what I thought mothering should look like and really tap into what mothering needed to be for me so that I could live in a inner state of peace, so that my children could have a mother and receive love and nurture from a woman, a mother that's full, that has an overflowing cup of energy and love and nurture, not a woman, not a mother that is tapped out, tired, irritated, you know, overwhelmed. Like, I really had to get into my detachment again, specifically in how I choose to mother. So the benefits, I got 4 of them. The first one is it reduces anxiety and stress. It does. It really, really does. Like, alleviate the pressure by not being obsessed with the destination. And that's what I had to do. I had to detach from what I envisioned, right? Mothering my children through their young years, their you know, their toddler years, their baby years or toddler years, young child, adolescence. I had to detach from that. And I really had to become okay with this is going to possibly and will look different, you know, but it feels amazing. So not being so obsessed with the end destination, because in all reality, there is no destination, right? We're not going anywhere fast at all. Like, we're not going anywhere. We're on a journey. It's a journey there's really no destination. So when I was able to detach from the outcome of, oh, I will have done this and that, and I will have been at all the different things, and like whatever it was for me when it came to mothering, detaching from that and realizing that, okay, the outcomes are going to look different. They're going to look different. So number 2 I have is increased presence and enjoyment. When you detach, you literally get to be in the moment, because the moment is all that matters. The right here, right now, and right now, and right now. Each and every moment, that's what matters. So when you're able to detach from the outcomes of things, you get to be present. You get to be present. You get to actually be aware of where you're going, what you feel, right? And I'll take it back to my story of how I choose to mother. I get to be in this moment right now with you all, right? I'm not attached to anything. I'm just here, present in this moment. But when it comes to the mothering aspect of it, when I get to be with my children, when I'm around them, I get to be in the present moment with them. I find myself less and less obsessing about how something's gonna turn out. detaching from this idea of mothering that I had either been taught or I had seen be played out in my life as a young child and even in my young adult years, and I still see it today or right now. When I detached from that, I really became more present with my children. I really became more present with my children, and I really became more attentive and intuitive to their in the present moment needs when they're with me. Even when they're not with me, I'm very, very tapped into them. I can literally think about my kids and they call me. Literally. So being detached from this idea of what things should look like and and all that, chaos and distraction, I get to be present and present with them even when they're not physically with me. Number 3, enhance flexibility and creativity. So allowing yourself to explore alternative paths and solutions. This fosters creativity and innovation as you are not restricted by fear of failure or I couldn't read my writing, or the need for specific results. So like now when I am, hands-on mothering, like when I'm with my kids, I will have to say that my ability to show up for them, the flexibility, the creativity that I have available is way, way more heightened and way more prominent now because of my detachment. And when I say detachment, I'm not detaching from my kids. I'm still very, very in tune with my children. I'm not attached to my children though. And I know that may be a trigger for some people, but I'm not attached to my children. I am detached from the outcomes that I may at one point in time had placed on how I was mothering or how my children should be or how they should act or how I should act. When I did that, the flexibility came online. The creativity in the ways in which I can show up for them, right? For example, my son's birthday is this week. And he literally just left my place because he came and surprised me. And then stuff like that too. His birthday is this week, and I'm pretty sure this video is going to release after his birthday because he watches my channel. He doesn't know, or he didn't know, I'm coming to his school to surprise him. That's flexibility. That's creativity. Back when I was attached to a certain way of mothering, I didn't have that. I didn't have that freedom. I didn't create that freedom for myself. I'm gonna show up to his school, pull him out of school early, take him to go eat, take him to get his phone upgraded, take him to go pick up a few things that he needs and wants so that he can be the flyest guy in school because he's all about that. So yeah, like the flexibility, the creativity that I've created because I've detached. I've detached from an idea of mothering that literally had me and my kids in a chokehold. Literally. The last one I have, attraction of positive outcomes. So you become a magnet to better results because the tension and resistance are absent from the attachment, allowing things to flow more smoothly. So this is just, I love this because and y'all probably know this, if you've been here for a little bit and you've watched my videos, like you see the smile come across my face because I feel these things. I don't talk about anything I haven't felt, I haven't experienced, right? And I'm constantly learning, I'm constantly growing, as we all are, right? We're still here, we're still experiencing, so clearly we are. But positive outcomes. So just this week, I had my daughter for a few days because her dad had to take care of some stuff with his family. And I was like, well, it'll be easier for him to move around if I have our daughter. Our daughter will be 5 in a few months, but you know, little kids can be a lot and they have a lot of energy, and she has a lot of energy. She's so much fun. She has a lot of energy. And so I was like, I'll take her. So I had her for a few days. Well, he came and got her and surprised me with my son, right? That is a beautiful, positive outcome. Like, had I not chosen this way of existing and mothering, right? For me, my experience, and it's not going to resonate with everybody, but positive outcomes, you can resonate with that. You can resonate with the desire of wanting to have positive outcomes, or resonate with the fact of when you detached from an outcome, how you allowed space for a positive outcome to transpire. And so I had no idea that my son was going to show up. And so I got to spend a whole, like, he spent the night. It was so nice. Like, and he still doesn't know that I'm coming for his birthday, or that I was coming. Whenever this video comes out, you get what I'm saying. But yeah, like, positive outcomes. Like, the detachment game is real, people. Tap in. And if you want to understand more, if you really want to maybe do some one-on-one with me so that you can really understand what detachment is for you, what that's going to feel like, if maybe you need some guidance, tapping into your power of detachment, check me out. Like, there's some information down in the description box. Reach out to me. You can email me. We can set up some time to talk. If you want to ask questions in the comment section below. Good vibes only, of course. But yeah, the detachment game is where it's at, okay? It's where it's at. And when you can tap into detachment and you detach yourself from outcomes, you literally are magical in these streets. I'm telling you, magical things happen when you can tap into detachment. So that's what I have for you. I send you peace, I send you light, and I send you love. And thank you for vibing out with me and my energy here at Empress Expressions. My name is Amber, and I am the Empress here. And until next time, I send you peace, I send you light, and I send you love. And I think I already said that. Bye.